Alright guys, welcome back. This is it's a different kind of video. I'm going to be using this screen for just like using it, and I have like a cool setup going on here. But right here, there's some rain in Kansas City. So we zoom out. There is some storms There's some storms down here. If you guys can see that, let me change this. So, all throughout here, you can see there are storms, like severe thunderstorm warnings, flash flood warnings. There's even a tornado warning down here. If you guys can see that, let me turn this up. It's a new setup. Oh. Alright, does that work? Alright, so that should work. But yes, we do have a tornado warning down here, and we have some severe stuff going on. You can see all the storm reports going on. There's some cells down here. We'll keep an eye on that as we continue into our evening, and also as we scroll out. Let's go to a different radar. There is some more storms down. There are some more storms. I saw some more storms get issued for down here. There is a rotating cell, like in this storm. Um, we do still have that tornado warning that we're going to look at soon here, and it's just a big line of storms that is heading all the way from, I want to say, Texas all the way up through Missouri, and maybe even a little bit more rain, just even up a little bit more. Yeah, it looks like the storm even goes up, up, up. Basically, it spans basically from Texas all the way to the top of the U.S. So we got that. Well, let's look at the tornado warning that we have here. Alright, so this tornado warning right here, you can probably see it. It's spending out, let's check to see what's included in it. Expires in 36 minutes. Little Rock, Arizona, or AR. Radar indicated rotation, so there is rotation. They did not say it's on the ground. I think this is Little Rock, Arizona. Yeah. So it is a tornado warning. Let's check. Let's check storm relative. I don't really see like I don't really see any rotation in this spot, in the tornado warning at least. But yeah, I don't see anything indicated about the any rotation. Um, any cells, any cells are down here. So my app doesn't have any cells that is showing right now. Um, yeah, I don't know really about this one. It's really kind of a tough edge. Alright, let's look at this Missouri tornado warning. This new one. It's in Missouri, Dallas Polk. I'm saying that right. Expires in 35 minutes. Same as the other tornado warning that we were um, looking at in Arkansas. Arkansas. I cannot pronounce things correct. But yeah, tornado warning for Dallas County in southwestern Missouri, and until 4:45 p.m. So we have that going on. It's moving. It's moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. This little tornado warning. So if you are in the tornado warning, say I would say take shelter now. Do not waste any time. Get in shelter, especially if you're just now getting to this front, probably where the tornado is. If you are, if you are getting just, if you see a tornado or a funnel cloud, get downstairs as soon as possible, and just don't take chances because you don't know it's coming until it's on top of you. So for that, um, just be watching out for the tornado. And if you're in Lebanon, Phillipsburg, Conway, Ever Evergreen, Green, um, be watching out. Um, also, Sloutland, Urbania. I cannot pronounce things correct. Um, be watching out. Um, there is a tornado warning around you. Um, but Buffalo, halfway. Good night. Pleasant Hope. Be watching out because you guys are in a tornado warning, and for southwestern Missouri. So please be ready if you are like outside the tornado warning. Be ready. Have your stuff prepared. If you're in it, get to an interior room or basement where there's no windows. Get in the smallest room in like the middle of your house if you don't have a basement. If you have a basement, get to your storm shelter or wherever you need, like you're going. Um, so we have that going on. Um, let's check. There's no really other tornado warnings except those two that I've just covered. Um, let's check our storm reports. We do have some flooding over here. Where is it? Flooding and Battlefield, if I'm pronouncing that correct. There is some flooding. You guys are also in a severe thunderstorm warning. Um, there is some. I don't know what's over here. There isn't really. I don't see any rain over here. Oh, where is this? This is just past St. Louis, a little bit under. Cumberia, um, Kentucky. Yeah, I think that is. There is substantial structure damage to homes and buildings over here, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe a tornado or something rolled through there earlier, and that just got reported through storm reports, because this gives me everything. Also, if we go up to St. Louis, earlier I was watching a storm roll through St. Louis. It looks like it's dissipated now. But yeah, the only storm that we need to be watching is like the biggest storm is the storm spanning from Texas all the way up to the top of the USA. Um, there looks like there is a tornadic cell that has a tornado signature. Cell V6. The feature is TVS. Um, let me see. Yeah, it looks like there's good readings on here. So it looks like there's a spinning cell or something going on. Uh, about 4:23 p.m. You will have the cell moving towards Iona, Lincoln. You're just southeast. Yeah, you're like southeast of Kansas City. If you're and there, be watched out if your house does get damaged from like strong winds. Be watching out. There is a rotating cell right here, cell K9. It is right by Coal Camp, and it is heading northeast. This is tornado cell is tracking east at 24 knots, and the rotating cell just right in front of it is heading northeast at 53 knots. So also be warned out for that storm. Um, just southeast of Kansas City. I'm looking for any other rotating cells in this storm. Yeah, I don't really see any other rotating cells except this one and this one that's being like watched by my software right now. Yeah, I just see this tornadic cell right here. There's this tornadic cell right here, and there's the moving cell. Tornadic cell is going east, and the rotating cell is going northeast. So be watching out for those. If you're anywhere by Coal Camp, Lincoln, Stover, Iona, Windsor, Cawthorn, Leesville, Tightwad, and Warsaw, be watching out for these two cells that is around you. Also, Green Ridge, be watching out. There is a moving cell that's moving east, right, south of you, and just be watching out for that. The storm should be moving pretty fast. It is tracking north at 36 knots. So, yeah, it's um possible where I'm trying to read some stuff. So there is a tornado watch issued um for like the south portion, like under Kansas City, south of Kansas City. There's a tornado watched like out. I don't know why my lights just turned off. What the heck? Um, but yeah, just be watching out for that. That I'm trying to figure out how fast it's going. It's moving at 60 miles an hour. So, uh, this storm is basically moving about 60 miles an hour. So be watched out for that storm. And I'll update you guys on another video And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And be watching out for storms if you're in South Missouri, Arkansas. Like, just if you're anywhere with a marginal and enhanced risk and above. Let me pull up the. If you're anywhere in this green, like this little green area right here. So if you're anywhere in this little half, please be watching out. There is some storms. But if you are in this little area right here, the little orange area, um, you do have a 10% chance, I think. Yeah, 10% chance of tornado outlook. But let me check. Alright, so I'm pulling up to the National Weather Service website right now. You guys can also visit this. It's not just me. Yes, there is an enhanced risk right here. Then a slight, and there is a marginal risk, including, um, like southeast of Kansas City. So Kansas City, if you're anywhere north of the metro, you'd be basically just in TSTM, which is just normal thunderstorms. But if you are anywhere east, south of the east or south of the metro, be watching out. There, you are probably in a marginal risk, which I will keep you guys updated on that. And if we go to tornado, there is a 10% hatch risk of tornadoes. EF2 plus, I've seen. Yes. Hatch risk area, 10% greater probability of EF2 to EF5 tornadoes within 25 miles of the point. So basically in this little area right here that my hand is covering. And then the brown is 5% and the green is 2%. Kansas City, if you are also east or north, if you're east or south of Kansas City Metro, you'd be also included in the 2% range. And if you are north or west, you'd be pretty fine for that. Let me check when. There is a good, in that same area, there is a good 30% chance. Um, and there is also the yellow is 15% chance, and that does not include Kansas City. Like, I mean, if you're really far east, like if you're in Joplin, Missouri, you'd probably be in 30%. But if you're like a little bit outside Joplin, Missouri, more towards more west, you'd also be in the 15% if you're like a little bit, and 5% includes Kansas City, basically, um, like halfway into the metro. So we're also in that, and then 15% chance is the yellow of hail, and that is of 1 inch diameter hail. So we'll have 1 inch or larger in the yellow right here. And the brown is 5% chance, and it also includes like half of the metro. So that's gonna be my forecast for now. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Leave a comment below, subscribe, like, do all those great things. If leave a comment below on what I should cover next, what I should do next, or what I should improve. I know this is a new setup. It's kind of bad. I'm gonna fix it soon. And I'll post another video today. Next, like, like probably around 6-ish. I'll post another video, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'll see you guys later. Sorry. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Have a great day, and see ya.